Hey, what's going on, guys? Sorry, just adjust my camera here and everything. So it's actually a lot later in the day than what I would usually start this at. I know I was supposed to do a vlog today because Monday, and that's a normal vlog day and everything. But just quite a bit of stuff happened. I don't exactly want to go into detail on it. Just a lot of stuff was going on. Oh, anyways, guys, how's everybody's day going today so far? I actually just wanted to go ahead and, instead of doing like a daily vlog, 1 second. Where did it go? Yes, so I just got done playing Injustice 2. Now, it looks backwards to me, but I know on the vlog it will be correct. So I just got done playing that. So it was a really great game. I had a lot of fun with it and everything like that. I was a little on the fence about it right at first because I was like, when are they going to bring in, what they did last time? When are they going to bring in from our universe, or, instead of like what would be their parallel universe, our Justice League that we know, not, the regime. Which, I mean, I guess it was a little bit different. I mean, I guess they could have brought them in, but I mean, it was kind of good to see them work together on their own versus having to go to the other universe for help and everything like that. I thought it was really great. I had a lot of fun playing it. I kind of expected what was going to happen already, just based on the fact that I saw Brainiac destroying Krypton right at the beginning of it. Because like when you start off you start off with Brainiac destroying the fuck out of Krypton. So that was actually really interesting because I was like, okay, so they're gonna kind of expand on it, and obviously they're gonna be bringing Brainiac into the game. So that's awesome. I'm glad that they did bring Brainiac into the game because it gave both the Batman and Superman of this universe to work together again. Now, obviously we all know from the first one, and even now the second one, that, I mean, he's regime Superman. He's not like our Superman whatsoever at all. So, I mean, we kind of obviously expected what was going to happen really per se from the start, is that they were going to need his help and that he was going to have to come out of the holding cell and that, Superman would help, the regime Superman would help them stop Brainiac. Which ultimately they all ended up working together, they all came together and everything, and they all put a stop to him. So that was good. That was awesome. I really enjoyed that. It was great storyline. I love how they brought Supergirl into it. I love seeing Firestorm. I love seeing Blue Beetle. Ever since, I watched, Young Justice. That's what I was trying to think of. I really liked Blue Beetle as a character. Blue Beetle I always thought was hella fucking cool. And I thought it was a little bit different, like he is a human, but he has this what is known as technically a, extraterrestrial parasite attached to his back, or the Scarab. Blue Beetle has always been one of my favorite characters since, Young Justice. I mean, I felt like, hell, if I had a pop figure of that I could get of him, I would totally get it. I don't think they make one or not. Anyways, but so I had a lot of fun doing that. That was really great and everything. So I'm glad that they brought Firestorm and Blue Beetle into it, especially Firestorm as well. Because Firestorm, I mean, I think they could have amped him up a little bit more and everything like that. I didn't really play with him as much, only because of the fact that once I saw Blue Beetle and I had a chance to play as Blue Beetle, I was going to continuously just play as Blue Beetle. It was like the same thing with Cyborg. It's like when Cyborg came into play, even though he was on the regime side, technically, I mean, there was still a regime, but there wasn't in this one. It was like kind of towards the end, the regime kind of came back and they started to try and go back against Batman. Anyways, I had a lot of fun playing as like Cyborg on here, because Cyborg's always fun. He's a little bit of a bigger and bulkier character and everything, but unlike somebody like Aquaman, he's a lot faster. So he's a little bit more bigger and bulkier, but he's a lot more agile and quicker on his move-based sets and everything like that. Kind of similar to Batman. Batman's very quick and agile and very strong, and he deals a lot of damage. Now, one thing that I was kind of disappointed about is the fact that when I did play as Superman, like once or twice, I don't even remember exactly how many times now, but I played him as like once or twice and everything like that, and I really was not that impressed, to be honest. I really feel like because it's Superman, yeah, given he was going against a full-powered Brainiac, he still could have dealt more damage. Because even once Brainiac became, underpowered, a little bit underpowered, and Batman had to face him, I feel like I did more damage to Brainiac as Batman than I did as Superman. It's like, seriously? Come on. It's not that hard or that difficult to make Superman a lot more powerful because it's Superman. He lives on a sun-based energy. The yellow sun gives him his energy because of his Kryptonian cells. That's... I was a little disappointed with it, really, to be honest. Especially Aquaman, too, because I feel like he was a little bit more quicker and agile in the first game versus the second one. Like, I think I attempted to play as Aquaman one time, and he just sucked ass horribly, and I regretted it highly. But Black Adam, on the other hand, he definitely awesome, fucking powerful, extremely OP. I had a lot of fun playing as Black Adam, but I mean, overall, I had fun playing everybody that I did play. Now, I mean, obviously, there's still scenarios in the game where I could go back and I could twist it around and I could play as other people in those matches, in which I very well may do, because also as well, at the ending that I chose Batman's ending. There's actually two endings you could choose. You could choose Batman's ending, or you could choose Superman's ending, so you could choose if you wanted to go with Justice League, or as they know it on that side, the Circle of Trust. You could choose to go with the Circle of Trust, or you could choose to go with the Regime. Now, very well, I may go through and do not necessarily another Let's Play, but some of the battles where I could have chosen other people just to see if they play out differently. And most definitely, I would probably post those as well. But mainly, the main one that I would want to post is the ending with Superman. So that way we can see what it would be like if we chose the Regime side. Now, I'm sure some of you already know. I don't want you to spoil it for me, so please do not put that in the comments at all. That would suck horribly. I do not want that spoiled for me. Please and thank you very much. But overall, I liked this game. I liked it a lot. It was really great. I liked how well done it was. It did have a great storyline. I feel like they could have personally done more with other characters, because especially right at the end when I was playing just as Batman, of course we all know, Batman is not a superhuman or metahuman, mutant, whatever you want to call them. Doesn't matter. They all change names depending on who owns the rights. Whatever. He is not a superpowered being whatsoever. But at the end, I was able to, own Aquaman, Black Adam, Wonder Woman, and Superman all at the end, almost virtually without ease. I think Wonder Woman and Superman were maybe the only two right at the end there that I had to redo battles on. I don't know. I'll have to recall. But anyways, I would have to go back and check. But overall, I had a lot of fun playing this game. So sorry I didn't necessarily do a... Apologize. Sorry I didn't necessarily do a daily vlog today. Like I said, I had a lot of stuff going on, and I said I was going to sit down and do a little bit of a game review on this. Overall, like I said, it's great. I like how well put together it is. I think they could definitely set it up for a third one, for sure. Because because Superman did not die. Spoiler alert, if you have not finished the game yet, do not watch this or listen to the rest of this part right now, is because Superman goes into wow, holy crap. Give me 1 second, guys. Sorry, totally spaced on that. It's the Phantom Zone. That's a lot more closer to my face now. It's the Phantom Zone that it gets sent to at the end. So, it definitely sets it up for a possible third one, because of the fact that it's the Phantom Zone. In other incarnations of Superman, Smallville, everything like that, there has been a way for Superman to get out of the Phantom Zone. I mean, it's not impossible for him to get out. I'm sure there's a way that they could stop him from getting out, especially with Kara on their side, who is also of the House of El. So, yeah, most definitely there is a way for him to get out, and I think he could come back bigger, badder, and stronger than ever before. So it's kind of like in limbo on whether or not you think that they might do it, or whether or not that they could do it. I mean, I think they very well could. I think they could have it set up and everything like that, to where that can definitely be a thing. I keep adjusting this, I am sorry. Where it could definitely be a thing where they could do that. So, by all means, I hope they attempt to make a third, because I think it would be really good. I really like the game series so far. The online for this game is a lot of fun as well. I mean, I suck at it horribly. I mean, you saw me get my ass kicked by my wife in this game. But overall, it's really good. I mean, I think they could have gone a little bit more with the story, because they led all this hype up to the Brainiac battle. Yes, as hard as it was to defeat Brainiac, it's like, it was kind of like, that's it? Like, that's the end of Brainiac? Like, that was, come on, guys. You could have done better. Like, who the fuck made this one? Like, let's see. Come on, Havoc, Scutle, what a game. They all could have done better. Whoever, went through and did this, WB, DC, come on. You can put a little bit more into your games. We know you can. You could make that battle a lot more interesting. Because, like, the first one was just full of so many battles. Like, it was just a great storyline. Like, everything was all there together, like, awesome. And I enjoyed the living hell out of it. The second one was good. Like I said, I really liked it. It was a good storyline, but it could have been more. There could have been so much more. Because, like, I felt like the second one was kind of like almost a little bit of a repeat with, like, Brainiac throwing in of an extra boost. So we defeat Brainiac, and then Batman goes to, dismantling the regime again right away. Well, that was super quick. He threw a fucking trident through through Aquaman's thigh. So I mean, yeah, it was good. It was fun. And there's definitely some other little twist here and there. I'm definitely going to continue to play the online mode and everything like that. Like I said, I may go through and actually still check out the other ways that it could have ended with other characters, and also the actual Superman ending itself. Because I definitely want to see that, just to see how it plays out. And when I do that Superman ending, I may not necessarily post the other battle scenes for the other people and everything like that. But I do plan on going through and doing that other ending, so that way y'all can definitely see it. Overall, it was a lot of fun. Again, good storyline. Could have been better. But with the third one, I hope they definitely bring back the hype that they had for the first one. Because the first one was awesome and I loved it. Yes, the graphics are updated and they are beautiful and they are lovely and awesome. But could have done a little bit better with throwing more in there. At least that's my opinion of it. Anyways, guys, I gotta get ready to get out of here. Oh, on the bright side, just so you know, my battery is in for my new phone. So I will be doing a vlog with that. I just gotta get the new phone charged and set up and everything and have it good to go. Alright, guys, I will talk to you later. Until then, goodbye.